I got an email from an evangelical pastor who has both turned liberal and has come out of the closet, and in part says the David Pakman Show is to thank for his revelation. I'm going to read this to you. We're keeping his name off of this. It's an anonymous viewer. Hey guys, just want to give you a well-deserved shout out. As a longtime evangelical pastor, I'd been nestled for years in a type of conservative cocoon. I'm an intelligent man, but I admit to buying into pretty much everything I was taught regarding politics, human rights, etc. Fox News was king, and I was a respecting subject. Over the course of the past few years, I've been challenging myself to do something that is strictly outside the conservative box, think for myself. So as part of the process, I began reading texts that I never would have thought of reading, and instead of maintaining an unbalanced devotion to one news source, I started toggling back and forth between Fox and CNN. Also, upon recommendation of a friend, I began using YouTube as a way to keep caught up on current events, opinions, etc., and that's how I found your show. I have to tell you, nothing has challenged me or opened my eyes more to the bigger picture than the short clips you post on YouTube. There are times I have to replay a clip because I can hardly believe what a bunch of idiots my fellow conservatives can be. It's embarrassing, to say the least. Also, I'm a man who has been in the closet his entire life. I'm gay. I only recently came out and accepted my orientation. Crazy, right? I'm not going to go so far and say that David and Lewis nudged me to open the closet door, but I will say that they've played an integral part of my finding a more balanced, honest, and respectable part of myself. And now, not only am I happier, but my ex-wife and kids are happier because the primary man in their lives is finally being true to himself, and I'm liberated. We're still a family, just different than we were before. Anyway, thanks guys for speaking the truth and getting the word out there that being right isn't always right. And looking at the world through a strictly conservative lens is like holding a pair of binoculars backwards. You'll miss the broader, more accurate details of whatever it is you're looking at. What a letter, Lewis.
Wow. Yeah. I hope no one accuses us of, fabricating this. That is truly authentic right there.
We modified nothing. I mean, that is the whole letter from start to finish, other than the guy's name. I can't say much. I mean, it's fantastic. We hear day to day about different people who are touched by the programming we do in one way or another, how they were able to bring up an argument when having a conversation with someone or something else. But this is really another level, and I think it's great. Why shouldn't you be able to live life as yourself? And it's just absolutely fantastic. Let's go to your go ahead, Lewis.
Yeah, I was just going to say, this doesn't necessarily mean that our program is the best thing ever, but I think this really highlights the importance of independent media.
It highlights that, and it also highlights how when you watch Fox News, you're not really being pushed to think for yourself, and you're not really getting any kind of alternative viewpoint. And that's really what puts you in a box as opposed to allowing you out of it.